Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a video doing my makeup with my hands. A couple of weeks ago I decided to do a makeup look and I did my foundation with my hands and I absolutely loved the way it turned out. I'm not gonna lie, I did go in with like a beauty blender once I had finished applying it with my hands, but the way it just was so quick and easy and it just melted into the skin so effortlessly, it was just really good. So today I thought I might just do that and also try and do most of my makeup with my hands. That should be fun. If you're interested, keep watching. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and hopefully you enjoy the video. So first off, I'm going to do primer. Now I'm going to go a bit extreme with my primer at the moment, so I'm going to use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright, and I'm going to use MAC Strobe Cream in Pink Light, and then just like in the center, like kind of here of my face, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which I'm actually quite enjoying a lot. So I'm going to quickly do that. Now these are just so easy to apply really with your hands. Obviously I'm going to be using a lot of cream products today, so this won't necessarily be very long lasting, but what I found as well when I did do my foundation with my hands was that, I don't know, for some unknown reason, probably because it melted into the skin so well, but I noticed that it just looked so, dare I say skin-like? Yeah, I do dare say it. I do. Really skin-like, really beautiful, really, I don't know, to me for every day it looked flawless. Like it just looked really nice. I know there's people that prefer to use sponges and brushes, which is fine. Like I use both depending on my mood for the day. But I mean, I see why a lot of the pro makeup artists actually use their hands, because the warmth of your hands actually, you know, really do just make it so much easier for the product to just melt into the skin. Okay, so I've done my primer. I really love, actually, you know, these two primers together I actually really love. Like this just brightens up my skin heaps, and then this throughout the day just gives a really beautiful glow, you know? I don't know, I really like it a lot, and this just is like amazeballs. Okay, so for the foundation, I'm actually going to go in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I have heard that these are really good with your fingers, which is really true, because I did try these. This is one of the foundations that I used. I have a lot of foundations that, anyway, that's beside the point. Anyway, so what I did was I just like dotted it on, and then just like, you know, applying primer and moisturizer, I just blended it into my skin. I'm just gonna, that's better. And you don't need a lot of foundation, because really there's nothing really soaking up the product, you know what I mean? Like you've got no sponge that's soaking up product, so you don't have to keep pumping out. It just gives you the coverage straight away. Okay, that literally took all of 2 seconds. Now I know some people don't like the feeling of foundation on their hands, that's why I keep like a face halo right next to me, because that way, you know, I just apply the foundation and just quickly wipe off with the face halo. I don't know, my hands are brand new now. As I mentioned, I did go in with a beauty sponge only because, okay, so because, as I said, you're not using like a sponge or a brush where I feel like it really sucks up the product, and you're applying it with your hands, I found that either way it gives you a really kind of like full coverage base anyway. I haven't actually really tried it with a BB cream or a lighter coverage foundation. I actually should try it with my YSL, but I haven't yet. Anyway, point of the matter is, I did go in with a sponge just to actually soak up any of the excess product. I know it probably defeats the whole purpose, but I don't know, I really just loved the way it turned out when I did this. And that way as well, like if you feel like there's some parts that just aren't really working into the skin as good as you liked, this just helps a little bit. And I'm not going in with product on my sponge at all. Like, it's just a clean beauty blender that I've just wet, and I'm just soaking up any excess and literally just helping the foundation melt into the skin just that tad more. And that's it. So that's the skin with the foundation. Okay, concealer. Concealer's really easy actually. Anyway, but I actually do want to try this Well Rested Bare Minerals brightener first underneath my concealer. It's this little thing that I got at Christmas time, if it would like to come out. Oh, here we go. Okay, just to brighten up underneath my eyes, I'm just going to apply a little bit, just like a smidgen. And then I'll just use my finger to blend that. And I'll just take that just slightly across my eyelids as well, because my eyelids are quite discoloured, so because it's brightening, might as well. See? See, it just melts. Oh. So for concealer, I might actually use a cream concealer. I'm going to use the Boing concealer, and I'll go in with shade number 1, which is like the lightest one in the palette. And I'm just going to tap that underneath. I'm literally just tapping, and it's, as you can see, really easy. Like, it just melted into the skin quick smart. And I feel like as well, when I was using my fingers, I could actually get more into like my nooks and crannies on my face. And then again with my face halo, I just rubbed my fingers and all the product was off my fingers, and it was a good time. Next, I went in with a cream highlighter. I'm just going to use this palette again. I'm going to use the What's Up cream highlighter from the palette, and again I'm just tapping it into my skin. Tap, 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 tap. Like, this is literally brilliant if you're in a rush, because it does not take long whatsoever. That's done. Highlighter. Alright, cream bronzer. I'm going to use my Nude Sticks one, which is the Bondi Bay. This one here. I love this bronzer. It's so nice. So nice. So I'm just going to like rub the product with my finger, and then I'm just going to again tap. I'm going to bring it here on the outer corner of my eye, so it all flows together. I'm going to bring it up into the temples here and on my forehead. And really, I feel like if you apply too much, it's quite easy just to go in and correct it. Like here, I feel like I've placed too much bronzer there. I'm just going to go with my sponge. Done. Alright, again, going with my face halo. Okay, so cream blush. I'm going to use the Fenty matte stick in... I really don't know how to say this. Riddick. For the love of Christ, I don't know. It's just like a coral, like with a gold shimmer through, like, yeah, that's the, anyways. I'm just going to apply that onto my cheeks and a little bit here on the outer corner. Now, it will look crazy for a little bit, but never fear, because then I go in with my sponge. I am like literally obsessed with blush at the moment. I cannot get enough, like in my everyday life. Love me some blush. And I love, I don't know why, like bringing it here on the temple and the outer corner of the eye. I don't know, it just like, it just flows, you know? Okay, eyeshadow. Again, cream eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to go in with another nude stick product. It is the Magnetic Luminous Eye Color in Immortal. It's just literally like a bronze shade. And I'll just apply that to my lid. It's such a beautiful color. And I'm just going to use my finger and tap out the edges. And like you can flick as well with your fingers. Does the job perfectly. And I run that underneath as well because we all know I love a smoky lower lash line. And see, I'll just switch my fingers. I'll use my pinky because it's smaller. Then if you feel like you want it to be a little bit more blended, I mean, by all means you can go in with a brush, clean brush. You won't have to do much at all because most of the work's done already. But I mean, you can give it a once over and you're done. And like throughout the day, obviously because you're wearing cream products, it's gonna move around. I find that it's so easy just to like pop the products back into place where they're meant to be because it's just so easy to blend out again, you know what I mean? Like if you feel like your smile lines are creasing, then you can just tap 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 and away you go. Okay, see, that's my eyes done. If you want a little bit of inner corner, you can use like a light, like a cream highlighter. I actually have this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in honey, which is like a gold. So what I'll do is I will plop that on my inner corner, use my pinky finger again, and there you go. You got your inner corner there. Then you can chuck on some mascara. I'm just going to use the Bare Minerals Lash Domination mascara. I actually quite like this mascara, to be fair. I'm going to go ahead and finish off doing my other eye with the mascara, and then I'll do my eyebrows because obviously you need, like if you're using a pencil or brow pomade or whatever, you need your tools for that. And then I'll come back and literally even the lipstick, I used my finger, then I'll do my eyes, so I'll show you that in a mo. Okay, so mascara and brows are done. I think because I'm just going to be doing some errands, I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to do too much. I did powder underneath my eyes a tiny bit, but I didn't powder the rest of my face because whatever, who cares. Okay, so lips. Lips, you can pretty much do anything you want. Okay, so I'm just gonna get Chili from MAC. It's like a brick ready brown. I'm gonna grab some on my finger here. And like even when you grab like the product with your finger, you can see that the product warms up on your fingers. It's actually quite really cool. And I'm just going to work that in highlight. And it kind of has like a cool blurring effect as well when you do this. Quite young and fresh, I find. Just like a tinge of colour, you know, like a lip stain. Yeah, like a lip stain. That's exactly like what it is. And that's it. You can put a gloss. Should I put a gloss? I might actually put some Lano lips. This is like a ointment. It's actually really good to hydrates your lips pretty well, actually. Do say so myself. I just do it. Alright, then I'll let my hair down and there you have it. I am ready for the day. I don't know, what do you guys think? Would you ever use your fingers to do your makeup? Or do you use your fingers to do your makeup? Let me know. I'm actually very interested to know because I feel like not a lot of people do. I think a lot of people are very iffy about the idea. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.